Okay, this is really fun. It's our Skechers Slip-ins Summit. So again, that loved and really popular outsole. Bungee sneaker, but you've got a little touch of animal print right on that side just to kind of play up the design. And then you'll even see just a peekaboo on the heel pillow. So normally this one's $85. We've got a special sale price, $76.98, and it's just too cute to boot. This is the rose, which is just a really pretty kind of soft, earthy neutral. See, look how cute. That little animal print accent. So that's rose. Then we also have the natural. And when you come on down to the natural, this on the outsole, this like, you know, color blocking, this is almost like a little bronze. It's really pretty. That's the natural. Actually, everything goes back to makeup for me. I'm like, that is the best summer glow highlighter is what that is. But that's gonna be your natural. And then we also have the black, which will give you that same little animal design. $76.98 gets these home. Now, we do have an all-white choice. The natural is a little bit more kind of like an ecru. The white gives you crisp, clean white, but instead of that bronze accent, you're getting like a dark gray. So that'll be kind of a cooler, as in a color palette look. Not cool as in cool. Okay. $76.90. You know what I mean? It's like a cool color palette versus it looks cooler. You get it.
Yeah.
All right. So Jackie, tell us about this one, because now we're merging the best of both worlds with Slip-ins and the Summit outsole.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And I do want to point out, I love that you picked up on that through line that, on the white, on the cream looks more like, the bronze. On here, it kind of almost looks like a sheeny, shiny, lip glossy pink. It's just really fun to kind of add those extra details in there to just, elevate that look. This is still that upper that I adore because it's like one big pillow. It's one big comfortable piece around your foot. But to add in the slip-in feature, to know that you've gotten that patented heel pillow that acts like a shoehorn. I loved it too when Courtney Kandavi first saw the shoes with the slip-in. She said it was almost like a water slide.
Yeah.
And that is kind of like how it feels because your foot just goes like ploop, like right in. And then the heel of your foot just kind of like sits so gently, so snugly right in that cove. So it's extremely comfortable, very durable, very, very easy to wear. And then that Summit outsole, which we know is bringing you just so much of that sneaker structure, giving you that kind of like thicker feel to it, a lot of ruggedness where you're really getting that outsole that gives you a great grip to ground, excellent traction, and then just really articulates your movement. You can see all of those grooves of articulation, meaning it really is going to flex and move the way your foot flexes and moves, but still giving you that stability and structure of a sneaker.
Yeah, and whether you're somebody that you strike a little bit more ball heavy or midfoot, you can see it's all throughout. So with every step and every movement, speaking of step, let me try to slip into these. Because remember, these are a size 7, I'm a size 8. So I don't get as gracious as a waterfall slide, but you can still kind of see that swoosh. And you're in.
Yeah.
And they are so comfortable. If you've never tried slip-ins, this is a great way to try it. First of all, the style is tried and true because it is a Summit, but it's also just such a carefree and comfortable shoe. Even that back pillow.
Really is.
I think people that haven't tried it before, the first thought is, how's that going to feel? Like, is that going to be comfortable? Yes, it really, really is. And your foot floop, it just gets like cradled in.
And I love how on this one, like sometimes you can kind of see that it's a more structured backing, like you can see where it kind of changes. Here, it just kind of like it blends right in. You wouldn't even know, people walking by, and even the detail here is kind of snuck into the beautiful pattern. So again, it's not really something that's shouted out that this is a slip-in. Also on this one, you get a really great roomy toe box. So just lots of wiggle room, really comfortable with that upper.
Remember, always hands-free with the slip-ins. And it does make that sound effect at home when you get it. We've got the rose, we have the natural. These are the natural. Here, we'll give you a close look before we go so you can place your order. The rose has almost that like lipstick band, really fun. The natural gives you that almost like bronzy, like kind of pearlized finish. You have your black choice. And then we do have the white, and that contrast is gonna be a dark charcoal gray. That one is our most limited choice too. Okay, so the shoes that I've been wearing, these really cute sandals, we're gonna talk about here in just a second. But if you're watching our show, whether it's slip-ins, arch fit, a slip-in sandal, this